everybody. Hang on, guys. Palim. Hi, everybody. Oh, check the comments. Hang on. Probably not seeing them from that distance, but anyhow, that's better. Hi, WoodUBend. Hi, Grete. Thank you for joining me, guys. So just quickly, I will be in the screen. I'll be off screen in a second for you. But I want to say hello to you. I want to wish you a very happy new year. Hi, Lenda. Thank you for joining me. I want to wish you a very happy new year and all the best. And that all your wishes come true. Hi, Nina. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, and I hope for all of us that this year will be better than the last one. But anyhow, today or tonight, we will continue with our bed headboard, which we started. Hi, Sonia. Happy New Year to you. We started last year, so to say. And tonight we're going to finish it off. We're going to apply the last WoodUBend, which is going to go on here. And then we're going to work with some aqua patinas and some pigments from Posh Chalk, just to enhance or give some interest to those beautiful molds we put on last week, which are, guys, I've got it here, which ones they are. They are the 1729, which is the big one. We have the 2157 and the 1245. Those are the molds we are using here. You can't see, can you see the ends? Just about. We cut those apart, and tonight we're going to work mainly on this big piece here, which is very, very beautiful. So, guys, when you join me, just let me know where you're watching from. And for those who don't know me, my name is Angela. I'm the owner of Creative Energy from Elfen and Helden. I'm a WoodUBend retailer and Posh Chalk retailer over here in Frankfurt, in Germany. So, thank you for joining me. I'm going to bring you closer so you can see what we are doing. And you won't see me, which is not that important. If I miss any questions, guys, put them in the comments. Hi, Yvonne. So happy that you're around. There we go. Instagram and WoodUBend. So get you down so you can see. I'm going to put that further down. Hang on, guys. This is always a challenge, but I think like this you can see pretty nicely. And I can check the comments at the same time. The same thing for Instagram. I can reach over there. And there we go. So it's always a challenge for me. This way we are. So guys, if you have a question, hello Vera. If you have questions, put them in the comments. I will see that I answer them straight away. Otherwise, I will come back later to answer those. Have a quick sip of coffee before I put it to the sides. So those ornaments, this is the 1245. They come in a pair. I already applied one and the other one's on the other side. You can do loads of things with it, and it is very, very pretty. It is fragile, as you can see. It is pretty thin, so it heats up and gets bendy very quickly also. So I haven't got my krill with me. I've just got my heat guns because it's pretty quick. WoodUBends, for those who don't know, the WoodUBends, they are made out of wood and some secret ingredients. Solly Joe is not telling us what she's put in there, but they are amazing because when they are cold, they are solid. As you can see, you can break them, you can saw them, you can drill them, you can sand them. And when they are warm, they get nice and bendy. And you can see this headboard is like the boards on there. They are bent, they are not flat. So this is perfect for something like this. You can also put it around flower pots and stuff like that. Everything which is round or has like awkward shapes, or you can put it around edges, whatever. This is perfect for that. And you can paint on them straight away. If you do something like that, you you know, you're not compromising all the nice details, especially with this the big piece we've done last week. And you heat them up. You either use, I've got a heat gun now. Well, everybody would recommend I rather use a hairdryer because I'm a bit clumsy sometimes. If you can use a hairdryer, you can use an embossing gun, you can put it on a griddle to warm it up. It's perfectly up to you. You know, I'm using a heat gun. I try to be careful and not to char it. So, as this is pretty thin, this is going to be bendy pretty quickly. So do you see this? You know, this is the raised stenciling we've done last week also. Isn't that pretty? This is Raining in Paris, the stencil by Posh Chalking we've used on there. So that should be already fine. Put that behind me. So you can see now it is completely bendy. And now you can, you know, whatever, shape it around any piece you want to have. So this is the first step. I've warmed it up already a little bit. Now I'm going to put some glue on there. When you apply it, it doesn't matter which surface you apply it onto. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Anya. Mariana, thank you for joining me, guys. So when you apply it generously, and okay, so, and I'm not leaving it like that because I want to have it basically spread it out on the mold completely. So the whole surface is gotta be covered. If I'm making a mess here now, I'm not bothered because the wood glue is water-based. I can take any excess off with a baby wipe or a wet brush or something like that. You know, I'd rather have you to see what I am doing. Use the wood glue generously just to make sure that all the surface is covered nicely because it's going to dry as soon you've heated that piece up beforehand. So you're going to reactivate the glue also when you reheat it. So this is not, you can see, this is not about the shape I'm going to need it. This got to go a little further down at the end. So I'm going to heat that back up again. Get my heat gun. This heats up pretty quickly. So it cools down pretty quickly also. So I'm just got to go a bit further up to this one here. I'm going to check how I've done the other side. And around there. And just like a little bit more bendy. So you can, you know, push that in a shape you want to have it. And then once you have it there, press it onto your project. You can see I'm, you know, almost laying with all my weight on there. And I'm not compromising any of the details. It's already cooling down again. So I'm going to come back in with my heat gun again. I don't know if you can see. Hi, Dana. Dana is there also. That's great. So you can see the glue squeezing out on the sides. I'm going to take the main axis off with a baby wipe. So just like this. Just the main mess I made there. All around also. There dripped glue onto my project. So, and if you have very fine details, if you want to see how we applied the big piece, go back to the WoodUBend page. Last week, the video is on there. And also those people who joined late, this video will be up for you on the WoodUBend page and on my page also. So you can watch the whole video also. And guys, if you haven't done it yet, I'd highly appreciate if you pop over to my page and leave me a like there. I'd absolutely love that. Yes, a good wood glue. Did I say that? I'm sure I forgot to mention that. Yes, but you use a good wood glue. Heat that back up, and whatever surface you're applying it onto, please always use the heat gun again to make sure it's soft. Because even when you apply it onto a mirror or onto a window, or you can see there's still some glue squeezing out, which is a good sign that it snuggles itself nicely onto the surface. So that's what we are doing. So, and then afterwards it's not going to go anywhere. But even so, if you're not happy with the way you've applied it or with the position it is in, you'll always have a chance to, when you reheat it, to take it off again and reapply it. That also works. So Solly's made on the WoodUBend page, there's a special video about that, how you can do that. That also works. So guys, you know, nothing can go wrong. Just try it out. They're absolutely gorgeous. So that's nicely on there now. I'll let that cool down and the glue dry underneath. And now we're gonna come to the, do you like that? I think this is so pretty, this piece. You can see it already laying there. I've already painted it because I want to get going with you guys. So let's see if there's any questions I've been missing. No questions. Instagram, no questions either. Okay, so I'm going to bring you around to that beautiful piece here now. Okay. Further down, and there you go. And we're going to work with some aqua patinas on there and some pigments. Okay, I think you can see pretty fine now. So the aqua patinas by Posh Chalk, they come in some beautiful colors, and I've brought so there it is again. This is a tongue breaker for German people. I've got the colors. Let's start with the easy ones. I've brought violet. I've brought medium cadmium, which is red and purple, and then we have blue and we have primary green, and then we have blue phthalo. I just don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry, guys. But those are the ones we're going to have as a base on this beautiful molding here. And we're going to ease that down at the end with some pigments in. Hi, Solly. Hi, girl. Happy New Year to you. And we're going to ease that down a little bit with the pigments in silver at the end. So the pigments. I've just brought a couple of artist brushes to apply those. See which ones we're using. And let's see. It should be fine. The aqua patinas, as the word says in there, they are, there you go, they are water-based. So, and they're absolutely pretty. They're so shiny and they're, water-based. Look at those. I just love those. Put those down there for now. And as they're water-based, you can basically paint over them at the end also. This is the red medium cadmium. Cadmium, is that correct? This is the blue phthalo. Probably thinking, oh my goodness, but whoever is following me knows that I am loving to work with different colors. I may even not use different brushes. So now I'm just dipping it in there. This is like you know, like paste, liquidy, somewhere in between. Some a little more, some a little less. So I'm gonna see. I have to mix them. No, they're fine. You can see this is the consistency. This is like a paste, you know. So made a mess now. That's one of my easiest things to do, making a mess. So you can apply it with a brush, you can apply it with your fingers, because I don't want to waste that now. So I'm going to use my fingers for it. Just going to show you. And I'm just going to go around where I want to have like the different colors. And I want them at the end, when we come over it with the silver, just to peek through. You know, I don't want them to stay like this. They are going to be very subtle underneath, just to enhance those pieces. So as you can see, very rich. So the base is almost black. So this is so shiny and so pretty. So now I'm just gonna grab a baby wipe, and you can just like take it off your finger, just with a baby wipe like this, as it is water-based, so that's no problem. Apart from all the other paint I still have on my fingers because I've been painting before. So, okay, I've got the red cadmium on here. And I'm going to blend those a little into each other also, because that's what you also can do, which gives us even more colors, you know, because blue and red is going to become also some purple. So this is the whole intention on there. I'm using the same brush for all the colors probably. Let's see how that turns out. Get a little bit of green going around. I just want to have like loads of colors on the whole piece. And go from here. This is just like a normal artist brush. So guys, if you have any questions, thank you, Yvonne. Yes, they are great for accenting, as WoodUbend says. But as they are water-based, you can also go over them at the end, which we're going to do with the silver a little bit. I've got no real pattern or something like that where I want to put the colors. I'm just going to put them on here randomly. I'm going to go around just to have loads of colors on here. Some more blue at the bottom here. And when you use your brush almost perpendicular to the horizontal to your project, you basically just enhancing then the high spots of your project, but you can also, you know, push it down and go to the low spots. That, you know, depends what you wanna have. A little bit of more blue phthalo up here. Sorry, we have to have a chat. I have to know how to pronounce that. That's driving me crazy every time I think about it. And hi, Tiffany. It is, yeah, it is thick. It is really like a gilding wax, something like that. Yvonne, that's what I would describe it. It's not really a paint. It's really a gilding wax you can apply with a brush. You can use your fingers. You know, they're just when they're dry that quickly also. You know, this is already dry. When I go over here now, that's dry. This is what I had on there beforehand. This is not coming off the project at the moment. So I want to have some of the purple on here also. And I'm also going to just move the colors into each other. I'm using for all the colors one brush. So, because I'm not bothered that they mix with each other. This is basically what I intend to do. Go. If you have too much on there, just take it off with, you can even take it off with a baby wipe. You know, if you're not happy with what you've just applied, you go over with a baby wipe and you can take it off again. You see? So as this is water-based, that works beautifully. So guys, can you see all right? I think you can see the firework which is happening on here. So continue on this side. This is still a bit wet from the baby wipe. And they're so pretty, those colors. So pretty. Just gonna go here. Have a little bit more red. Whoops. A lot more red. Mix it a little with the purple, the edges of the flowers. So let's see how far I'm gonna go. This is basically, you know, this is everybody's got his own taste. I'll see how far I'm going to take that till I like it. Because as I said, I'm going to come back with some pigments over it so that it's only peeking through at the end, just like a tiny little bit. Because obviously this like this is too much for this color scheme underneath, which is pretty calm. And this is going into the bedroom. I don't want to have it too wild. I need some sleep. You can see how beautifully they also mix with each other. And now you can also see that all the details from this beautiful mold are coming out. This is not the best working position for my back. I'm just experiencing. So, as I'm an old cow. There we go. So, which color shall we put? I think from the green, we need a little bit more green going on. A little bit more green. Not enough green on here. The brush I've used for painting before and it was shedding like mad. It basically fell apart. It wasn't shedding, it fell apart. So I had loads of bristles on there. You don't like white in the bedroom. No, I sometimes gotta get some sleep, girl. I'm too old for that anyway. So I'm too old for that. Those days are over. So, hi Jill. Happy New Year to you also. I hope you're okay, girl. So I sent your bin out. So I hope you receive it soon. So they are shiny, aren't they? They are so pretty. Hi Betty, thank you for joining. Yeah, Yeah, you guys just laugh at me. Yes, I am old. I'm an old cow. So I don't mind, you know. That's the way it is. So guys, are you working on something? Have you ever tried the Posh Chalk products? They and the molds, they just go perfectly together. You know, as you can see, those colors are just amazingly. And you can blend those, you know, as I'm using all the same brush, you know, the colors just like, you know, it's just shimmering all together now. You know, it's getting different colors and it's also shiny. The wild animals in your bedroom are stuffed. Yeah, so are mine, all my cats. So, oh, one of my fur babies, she hurt a back yesterday. I mean, she's an old cow like I am also. So, she hurt her back yesterday, so she's in pain. Poor sweet thing. She tried to jump onto something. You can see how I put like, you know, I'm just adding layers of those patinas, which gives like beautiful new shades. I hope you like it. I do. I love those. They are so pretty. I must say, when I saw them first, I wasn't too sure about it. But when I've tried them out the first time, I fell absolutely in love. So they are so gorgeous. I'll think if I even gonna put some silver on there. I quite like it like this. I'll probably just do some shading. Maybe I use some silver patina. I will see. You know me, I sometimes change my mind. Do you like this molding? I think this is absolutely gorgeous. This is such a beautiful piece of mold. Guys, I will think. I'm not sure if I'm going to put anything over it because I really like the way it looks at the moment. Oops. I'll sit down for a second, sorry. It's killing me. So, go on here. What do you think? Shall we leave it like this or shall we put it something over it? Yeah, she had that a couple of months ago. I mean, she jumped on the bed and just twisted herself. So, you know, this is basically just like with us humans, you know, when we do a wrong movement, that's just that just happens. So, what do you think? What's the time? Half an hour. I'm just layering the colors now because I want to have loads of colors on here and I think they go so beautiful together now. This is absolutely amazing. The more you layer on there, the more colors and shades of colors you are getting. And this is just like giving so much interest to this piece. It's almost like iridescent. Iridescent? Do you say it like this? So, there we go. I think a little bit more purple down here and a little bit more red on here. You can see you can go back and forth and you can see how beautiful they cover. So there you are. More green and blue. More green and blue. Okay. Anya wants to see more green and blue. Yes, that's right. Green and blues are perfect for the bedroom, aren't they? The reds are too busy. They keep you awake. So green and blues are soothing. And when I move, if I only want to touch this, basically enhance the highlights, I'm moving the brush gently over the high spots of the that mold. And this is then basically enhancing those parts. There we go. A bit more blue around this edge here. What do you think? I'm going to go over it with some silver anyway, but I think I'm going to use the patina and silver just to enhance some high spots. What does it? Oh, that looks nice on screen. That looks really nice. I quite like that. Thank you, Grady. Thank you, Cynthia. I'm happy you love it. Okay, so I'm gonna grab some patina and silver. Ooh, here on top it looks nice. So this is the patina and silver. There we go. That's oil based now. So this is already dry. You know, if I move over here, it's dry. As I said, the blue on here, that's from what I put on there earlier. So, and this is also very shiny, and I'm just like putting a little bit on a little bit too much on my finger. So just like this, and then I'm gonna go over the high spots, just a tiny little bit, reload my finger. Just to soothe it down a little bit. You can also, you know, same thing like with the aqua patinas, you can use a brush, you can use your fingers. That's all perfectly fine. So, yes, that's exactly what I want to have. This is what I envisioned, guys. I'm happy. I'm happy. This gives it like a little bit of the, like an iced look. You can see the colors peeking through. Thank you, Solly. I mean, those colors, guys, nobody would actually really put those colors, you know, together, you know, green and blue and purple and red, you know, but they, you know, as they mix into each other, they turn out so absolutely gorgeous. So that's exactly what I was going for. And Solly, you know, Solly Joe, she's our WoodUBend queen, guys. Our WoodUBend and Posh Chalk queen. And I'm sure when she developed all those beautiful colors and stuff like that, she had something in mind. So she knew that they are gonna go together. I'm sure she did. So this is then basically at the end. This is not going to be just like a normal ornament. This is going to have an absolute bam. And it's not too wild. That's basically go here. So, and as I said, this had like a black base. The molds themselves, you've seen, they are wood colored. Where you can basically, you can stain them, you can paint them with any paint you can think of. you can so now you can see all those gorgeous details of this piece. That's it. I'm going to leave it like this now. Okay. And I use just one brush for the aqua patinas also. So I hope you like that, guys. So can you see that properly? Great. I'm happy you like it, guys. So see if I can get you a little closer. Hang on, I'm just going to get you out of that holding for now. See if this is going to work without dropping you. So I want you to get a close look. There you go. I hope you like that. I think those colors are absolutely gorgeous. Put it back in. Hopefully, oops. Hopefully without dropping. There we go. Made it. Okay, my friends. Let's see if I can get you to see me. In my next life, I'm going to have a cameraman. I need something like that. So, guys, this working position was pretty difficult for my back. I'll get you a bit down. There we go. That's it. Okay. I'm going to lay down here. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this little project and that you can mix all those beautiful colors together. I think this is pretty amazing, and I'm going to do the same thing to all the molds on there. And there's also going to be a little bit of enhancing of the raised stenciling we have on here. But this is basically the direction it's going to go, my friends. So for those who don't know me, my name is Angela. I'm the owner and creative energy from Elfen and Helden. I'm a WoodUBend and Posh Chalk retailer over here in Frankfurt in Germany. So if you haven't done it yet, please pop over to my page and leave me a like there. I'd highly appreciate that. If you want to shop the products, go over to the WoodUBend page and check for your local retailer. There's loads around all over the globe. So I'm sure you'll find one. As I said, I'm one in Germany. So I'm wishing you a good night, and I'll see you on next Wednesday for the next project. Guys, you take care, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Thank you, WoodUBend, for having me. Take care, guys. Bye.